beautiful day for golf.
We're not good enough golfers.
Where is the beverage cart? Can't believe I paid money for this.
And we're back with another episode of the Ridge Golf Podcast, brought to you by Par Tabs, one and only pull tab for golf.
Ooh, very good. I didn't know if you were going to do it this week, if you were going to remember.
Yeah, I'm going to do it every week, dude. So, a big announcement that we left everybody on pins and needles last week. It's official now, because I just put in my first order today, which today's Monday, but this will be out Thursday. Ridge Golf is now an official Vortex dealer.
Hell
yeah.
So, yep. People aren't
What's
familiar.
Vortex?
I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. Vortex is a Wisconsin-based company. It's they're huge. They're located in Barneveld, Wisconsin. They sell very high-end optics, as in scopes, binoculars, sights for firearms. But now they've just got into golf, so they're making some really nice rangefinders. They've got some apparel, divot repair tools. So right now, we're just going to carry each model of the rangefinder. There's 3 of them, and then the towels, and then the ball markers, and
Hats.
no, not yet.
Oh,
Maybe.
just kidding.
And then,
In the future, maybe.
yeah, the divot repair tool, and then I was thinking they got a couple hats that I like that I might pick up. So look for that on the website. Hopefully by Thursday. I'm not going to put anything up there until I actually get the stuff in stock, but it's on its way now. So
so no
Very
link in the
excited.
description.
I'll put a link.
Always.
Yeah, if it's here by Thursday, I'll put the shop link up there so people can cruise it out. So that's very exciting. It's very cool. Glad to be, hooked up with another Wisconsin-based company, actually, a really big company at that. So
Are you saying we're not really big?
not yet. We're on
Not
our way.
yet.
We're on our
baby.
way, man. Great company like Vortex behind us. Woo!
Sky's
And
the
spots.
limit.
Sponsored
Yeah.
by Par Tabs. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Things taking off.
Get some of them royalties.
And then another big announcement that we still can't fully disclose, but Alex and I put a hurting this weekend on the golf cart. So things are moving fast on that.
Still can't tell anyone what it is, but we
Yeah.
are moving.
It is a golf cart.
Yeah. I
Well-
bought some things that went on it.
Yeah, we got.
Looks like something.
We're
I
getting
saw
into
some
the.
pictures. I could identify what those things were. So
That's the bad thing.
always
Like, I
good.
keep wanting to send my friends pictures too, but I'm like, don't do it. Like, big reveal, But
Surprise.
it's hard to fight it, man. You just want to
We,
tell the people.
I know Jordan and I went to a golf simulator party this weekend, and some of your coworkers were there, and they were talking about like golf and you and with the golf stuff, and I'm like, but they never mentioned anything about the cart, so I'm like, I'm not gonna bring this up just in case he wants it under wraps.
But did you hear about some of my good golf ideas that they telling you
I
about?
heard about those.
Yeah, we heard about them all right.
Dude, the
No.
one is just, if this hits the market, oh my gosh, dude, that's it. We are golf at that point.
Yeah, they relayed a couple of your ideas, and I'm like, oh my god. that's
Yeah,
so
they thought they were
terrible.
terrible.
Yeah,
The
right away.
one is actually the one that we've talked about is a good one. Like the one that we I won't say what it is, but with the cart and being
Can't be
all
more ambiguous, not telling anybody what exactly it is.
I'm not gonna disclose anything. I don't want any copycats, but there's one that's okay. The other was terrible, admittedly, but man, if you could make it work, so good.
We already gave away a bunch of $1 million golf ideas on past episodes, so
I think we've given away like 2 that were okay.
Could have been $2 million in our pocket.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I haven't heard of anyone make our ideas yet. So were they really $1 million ideas? I don't know.
yeah. Well, speaking of that, if when this episode releases, and then there's also an episode the Thursday after that, that means none of us won the lottery, and we're just going to keep making podcast episodes. So since it's all the way up to the big billion and 800 million or whatever it is right
Yeah,
now.
I just
so-
saw that today. I don't know
Better
how
go
that
back
got
to it.
past me. Oh, but then if I do win it, I could make that idea that was terrible and lose money.
Just lose and it won't even
Yeah,
Yeah,
matter.
money to burn. Who even cares?
Lose situation. Love it.
If I did win, we would just be playing at the Ridge golf course.
Oh,
That'd be
Hell
sweet.
yeah.
That'd be sweet.
I'm down with that.
I don't even know if that's enough money to make a golf course, honestly. Like,
$1 billion. You don't think
I
$1
think
billion
that's
to make a
plenty.
golf course?
I don't know, man. It's a lot of money.
I think like 2 million have it.
Depends on how nice of a golf
I
course
bet
you
you,
want.
I bet you
guess.
good 10 million would get it real nice look.
After
Yeah.
cross property tax and all that, you can't
Mhm,
just go into this blindly.
Gold plated porter potties. Every hole, dude.
Just ours. And I also want my own bathroom.
Yeah, you need your own key to access it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are in March, and it is March Madness. And we got some brackets. Alex,
I
kick the
watched
music.
like 30 hours of basketball this weekend.
This is our March Madness golf music. You didn't sell it enough, Blake. You suck.
And also, Brady.
There was no-
half of it anyway.
There was no like, it's our March Madness bracket. I don't know. You could have sold it better.
When
Yeah,
it,
you just gotta cue up that
big ol' hype
CBS
pop.
Sports, man. Just hit him with the.
I don't know. We don't have any announcers in this group. I can tell just by how that segment got introduced.
Welcome to the bracket. All right. Anyway, Brady, you got one. I have one, but we'll hit Brady's first, and then if we got time, we'll hit mine.
Sweet. So I made 16 team bracket here. How do you guys want to do this? Do like I'll read off the two people playing, and then majority rules between you three. See who moves on.
I guess. Yeah.
yeah, that
All right,
would work.
all right. So our number one seed in the old bracket here. I did a half-ass seeding. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are like this could maybe be a little bit lower. But anyways, number one overall seed, hitting the exact shot you planned. You line it up and you're like, I'm gonna sneak it through these trees, or I'm just gonna hook it right over that bunker, whatever it is. Hitting that exact shot to perfection versus the 16 seed, just when the weather is just clutch. Perfect weather, whatever that means to you. I don't feel like it hot, if you like it chilly, whatever it is. Perfect weather for your round or hitting the exact shot you planned. What do you got?
Hitting the shot.
Yeah, it's obviously hitting the shot. But
Nope.
also the perfect weather, I think that could have been a higher seed. But
What?
yes.
I think you guys are underestimating the 16 or the 16 seed.
Right?
Like you can't even make the perfect shot if the weather isn't nice outside. Like you're not
Yes,
gonna
you
be
can.
there. You're not gonna
You
be
can't even
there.
go if it's raining.
Yeah, you're gonna be there.
You said
I'd
the
go
perfect
for you.
ideal weather, like
Or
it
if
could
there's like a
be-
30-mile-per-hour wind, like the last video you shot.
But as long as you still hit it. If
So do you like
if you
hitting in the
adjust,
30-degree weather?
if you just adjust your shot appropriately and you still hit that perfect shot, I'm fine with that.
One thing you're not accounting for either is it depends on the shot. Like if I'm going between the trees, like 8 trees, that's awesome. If I'm just on the fairway and got to the green, woo, big deal.
I mean, I
It-
still think
If I'm on the,
it's such a broad thing that it could be both of those.
you know what? I'm gonna be in the minority here, but I'm gonna do the weather one.
Well, it looks like
Well,
number
this
one
is why we
seed
did
wins. So
majority
move on.
rules. So Blake, your
Jordan
final
sucks.
vote is the shot.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, shot moving on.
Not a
Sorry,
what-
Wags.
Weather pants be
whatever.
like Alex.
All right, moving down to the 8-9 matchup. A real tight one here. Anybody's game. Pulling the Blake, bouncing off a tree and landing directly in the center of the fairway. Or blading a chip, but it hits the pin and stops close on the green.
Oh,
So mistake shot versus mistake shot turned excellent.
I think I'm gonna take the hitting off the tree
I'm gonna
just
do the
because
chip as well.
that could if it didn't, it could end up so much worse than
Yeah,
what it could
Yeah.
be.
because
I
then you're
think-
taking a drop.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think
possibly.
I'm with the hitting it off a tree and it bounces back as a fairway.
yeah. I'm gonna 3-putt it anyway. So
Because if you blade it over the green, I mean, you're still probably pretty close to the green. But if depending on
Right.
how far that thing was traveling right, it might be way right.
yeah, I think taking the tree shot is the better.
I guess run away with it on the 8th seed. Jeez, not a close matchup at all, huh?
No,
Didn't see
you're
that
wrong.
coming, did you?
I did not. No. All right. The 5-12 matchup, ripe for an upset in a lot of rounds here. So the 5 seed, the entire group saying, great shot after you hit one. Or the 12 seed, a long walk with a putter. You hit that approach shot perfect, lands on the green, grab that putter out of the bag. You're good to go.
Can you repeat the first one because Blake sent me a direct message and I was too distracted.
He didn't send you a direct message. He sent all.
Well, he sent a
Group
message and it was
saying-
very distracting.
The group saying great shot after you hit something, and
Okay,
whatever
like
shot it is.
Legitimately or sarcastically?
Legitimately
Legit.
saying that was a good shot.
Okay, so the group's saying a good
it's-
shot, and what was the other one? I'm so sorry for what
A
Blake
long
did.
walk to the green with a putter. You know, you hit your approach shot, landed on the green. You could just carry that putter right with you the whole way.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
okay.
Carry the putter.
It's got to be the putter, but essentially, like it's the same.
Could be similar.
Like obviously,
It
they're gonna
probably
say
would
good
say
shot
that
for that.
or the other one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
doing.
say
I'm doing the
putter.
walk with the putter. Yeah,
Yeah,
All
putter.
right. 12-5 upset. Look at that.
you set that up for that way.
That 16-1 is still the big.
It's like James Madison in Wisconsin right there.
All right. We got the 4 seed. The sound of the ball dropping in the cup. Everybody loves that sound. Versus the 13 seed getting to the next tee and not having to wait. You can just walk right up and hit that drive.
Not having to wait.
I mean, at what point am I hearing the sound of the cup?
Doesn't matter.
Like, am I
Great
at a
sound
plus
every
10?
time.
Yeah, did I 7 putt it and then
Yeah,
finally go
is
through?
this 10? Like, or 9
It's still
or 8?
that is the sound of relief. It's almost better then.
Well, yeah, that's true because think about this. Because usually the way we play, if it's in within a foot or two, that's a gimme, so it's not going in anyway. So this means you actually did
it.
something worthy from a distance. I still want to. I don't
guess.
want to wait. I'm impatient. So.
Yeah, I also don't want to wait.
What do
You know what?
doing,
I'll play
Brady?
devil's advocate. I'll do the cup.
Oh,
Oh, you still got to. What are you gonna do, Brady? I'll be the
I
decider.
haven't voted on any of them yet.
Well, you
Yeah,
have
he's
to
the
kind of.
announcer.
I'm the announcer. I just read the
Oh.
things.
Shit. I'm gonna have to go with the waiting.
Mm.
Not
I
having
would
Yeah, easy way.
I would have
out.
took the sound 100%.
Yeah.
it.
Clankety
Could
clank
be.
clank.
Just because you've never heard it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rare.
Yeah. Say to be fair, we don't get to hear it much.
Boy, that's going to set up a nice second round match between the 12 and 13 seeds. We'll get there later, though. Now we're going to keep moving on.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Yep. The 14 seed out driving everyone in your group, or the 3 seed chipping it in.
Ooh, I've never chipped it in.
I've never
I'd
chipped
love to.
in, but I gotta imagine
Chip.
that it's spectacular.
Chipping it in, 100. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
but
down
it's
with
also
chipping
pretty
in.
nice to be like, look who's got the big stick out here.
I do
But
that
are
all the
you?
time.
Where are you at though?
Does it,
Like
it's the
I could
farthest.
outdrove you,
You're
but
the
I'm
closest.
in the woods. Yeah, but like,
You're on a par 3.
well, if you're
still the
okay, if you would have
closest.
said that,
You're still out.
yeah, like if you're that close. Yeah, I don't know. No, I would
Chip.
definitely say
Chip in, 100%.
chip in.
All right.
Yeah.
I've done
3
it.
seed.
I've done
3
it a
seed
couple
moves
times.
on
It's
easy.
awesome.
All right.
Don't you remember how jacked we were when we went to Lake Wisconsin, Brady, and I chipped that
Being
one in?
pretty excited. Yep.
I think people get people get excited for you on that one.
Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty
oh,
when you
damn.
do that, yeah.
You hug and all that.
Well,
No one ever-
we didn't do that. We didn't do that.
No
Oh,
one ever hugs
well, I've
me
never
after they
gotten a
see how
hug. I've
far I
never-
drive.
Should hand out more hugs.
All right, we got the 6-11 matchup here. 6 seed, knowing a putt is in before it drops, just walking that thing in with it, grabbing it right out of the hole because you know it's good the whole way. Or 11, the sound of a pure strike when you demolish that drive and you just hear that.
I don't know how well that came through the audio, but
Probably not great.
if I'm hearing that sound, I'm concerned about what my club's doing.
I like the putter mic drop.
See, I don't know if I've ever been that confident in my putt that I, followed it in, like thinking, I don't want to be that cocky to just
That
It
follow
would
it
be
in.
embarrassing when it doesn't go
And
in.
and it like lips out or something, and then you're just standing there looking like a moron.
Mhm.
Jordan, you were there when I hit that long putt at Fenimore for that.
Yeah.
I was also there,
tournament,
but
remember?
that's fine.
I at no point was I like it looked like it
That's
was going the
going
whole
in, yeah.
way, but like at no point am I ever like that's going in. Like I'm 100% sure that's going to lip out, and so I don't even know. I would say not that one.
So you want the sound of a
That's the-
sweet ass drive?
Yep, sweet
Yeah.
ass drive,
I'd have to go.
heading
I
where
mean-
it's supposed to be. Yeah,
I would like the idea of being able to do that, walk the putt right in. But I think I'm going to go with the nice pure shot.
I feel like you gotta be really
a little
good
bit
to
of an
do that,
upset
too.
there. Then
Like if you're missing all your putts and then you just do that on one random putt, it's like, man, you're not that good though. Like
Yeah, but if it's from like a little bit of a distance, it's still pretty sweet.
it's sweet, but you're still not good.
Go off on a little bit of a tangent here. Did you see the 2 wicked long putts at the tournament this past weekend?
did
missed
not.
it.
So it was like Dustin Johnson, I think it was, hit like a 45 footer on 18 to force a playoff. And then on the first hole of the playoff hole, John Rahm hit like a 57 footer to take the win. And I was like, what the hell is
Holy
going
shit.
on? And these things weren't like, just a straight in. It was like they're hitting this thing 10 feet to the left and it's just trickling down this hill, dropping right in. They're pretty sweet.
Right.
But anyways, moving on.
Even going.
The 7-10 matchup. This one's basically an 8-9, anybody's game. Who knows? So the 10 seed finishing strong on 18, like you par out or maybe even birdie out on 18. You finish your round good. Or the opposite, number 7 here, you just absolutely destroy your first drive. As far as you've ever hit it, right down the center. Looks great.
I feel like that was too much like the last one.
That was just the sound last time. This is the actual drive.
Oh.
Would you rather start strong or end strong, basically?
I want to end strong.
Ooh,
Oh,
it all comes
No,
down to
that's-
Jordan.
damn it! I gotta speak up quicker here. I'm gonna say end strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, finish strong.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So what? You started out great, but you still went plus whatever. I mean,
Yeah, then you
like,
would play terrible the rest of the time.
Yeah.
It is you end on that high note. It makes you want to come back for sure.
yeah. That's gonna your feelings gonna dwindle very quickly from that. So
Mm-hmm. All right, last matchup of the first round here, the 2-15 seed. This is another one that's also pretty similar to the 7 seed, to be honest.
the variety is just insane.
There's only so many things golf course
Not-
related. All right,
Not bad, setting this up
and to be
three hours
fair,
beforehand.
yeah, to be fair, I also left out a couple obvious ones that I felt like would have ran away with it, like a hole in one or like
Oh,
making an
geez.
eagle, because I was like, obviously we're gonna pick those because those are awesome. So I didn't even put
Yeah.
those on. But anyways,
TC.
the 2 seed hitting the perfect shot. You don't even need to watch it. I already know it's gonna land. And you hit that drive and it's like that's in the middle. You turn around, grab your tee, walk back to the cart. Or number 2, cracking a cold one on a hot day.
That's gonna happen no matter what.
Those together would be
Yeah, but it's still a good
spectacular.
feeling.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with the 2 or the cracking a cold one on a warm day, just to get a little variety in there, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one too.
Yeah, I like it when
It's
I'm
an S thing.
drinking because it's more relaxing.
Gotta have the cold one for sure.
Yeah.
All right. It's pretty well, I said like the top and bottom's pretty chalky, but the middle is all sorts of upsets. So we got a lot of double-digit seeds here in the next round. Let's see who advances, huh?
My bracket literally only has one of those things that you mentioned.
Oh, we could have a whole nother round next week,
I
boys.
was say it might have.
Yeah, we
to.
could do it again. Yeah, do it again next week. Might as well.
March Madness for days.
Say maybe we'll set that one up a little better.
Oh, whoa, I'm right here.
No. I mean the intro. I mean that was just come on.
All right. Everybody shut up. All right. So this is the 1 seed versus the 8 seed. So the 1 seed hitting the exact shot you had planned versus the 8 seed, the complete opposite, bouncing your shot off a tree and landing it in the fairway.
I'm still going the exact shot that you.
I'm gonna do the exact shot too. Yeah, that by far. It's
Yeah,
the
doesn't matter
better.
what
It's the
the
better
play is.
version of what you gave us.
It
It
the
is
way
what
I
it's
played.
like. It's number 8, but less worrisome or less.
Yeah.
All
Blake.
right. 1 seed
said-
cruises.
No, I said.
Oh, you did?
the
Okay, I didn't
swing
hear
you
you.
want, yeah.
All right, here's the double-digit matchup: the 12 versus the 13. So 12, the long walk with a putter, or 13, getting to the next tee and not having to wait.
Putter.
I think-
I want a nice
Yeah, I
putter.
think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go putter as well.
I'm gonna go just to be the opposite, the no wait, but doesn't matter.
Devil's advocate.
Mhm. Setting up a real nice one next round. All right, the 3 versus the 11. So chipping it in versus the sound of a pure strike.
It's gotta be
Chip
chip. I said I
Chip
wish I
in.
knew what that was, but yeah,
Chip in, run. Chip in goes for days.
that's just such a cocky thing. Like
Just
You
like,
do
God
that,
damn.
it's
Y'all see
just-
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Putter?
all close
Don't even
around the
need it.
green. Like you're most of you are probably around pretty close.
Yeah, you got no
chipping.
audience.
If you're like hitting a pure shot from a ways away, like
The other
you
team might not
probably
even be in
just-
the same side of
yeah.
the fairway.
Yeah.
just
yeah.
your person you're riding with in your cart would probably only see it. Yeah, they're all around the green. It's a good
All
feeling.
right. Then we're moving to the 10 versus the 2. Finishing strong on 18 versus cracking a cold one.
Oh, that's a matchup right there.
Oh, we can't drink at all if we do
Well,
good on
ten
No
that.
one said that.
I mean,
Well, how are you gonna get it open if you
it's
can't
gotta
crack
be
it open?
it's got to be warm. You can drink it if it's warm. So
You can crack a warm one like your Red Bull.
Oh,
well, let's put it this way: would you enjoy golf if you won every time and didn't drink?
yeah,
Probably.
but not as much.
not as I think I'm gonna
That's
go.
the thing,
I'm gonna go
not
with
as
cracking
much.
a cold
Yeah.
one for mine.
Kind of my
Yeah, cracking a cold
I
one.
would say the cold one for sure.
All right. Chalky bottom half of the bracket now. All right. It's last double digit seed we got left. The 1 versus the 12 now. Hitting the exact shot you had planned versus long walk with a putter.
Shot I
It's
had
essentially
planned.
the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, only if it's an approach shot. You're not
I'm going-
doing a
I'm going-
long walk with a putter after you drive.
I'm
I
going
mean,
with
maybe
the
if
exact
you're really
shot.
good. But
Yeah, I'm going the exact shot on that one too.
And I
that
does it
one's-
have to be on the green?
It's whatever you want.
I think whatever shot you want.
Yeah, hitting the exact shot you had planned.
I mean,
Maybe
the
it's a
putt.
chip in.
Well, where else
Maybe
you
it
picking
ties
your
in.
putter?
Yeah. Where else you walking with your putter just off the green like you,
Yeah, plain or
Bunker?
safe.
Bunker to the other bunker?
Yeah.
Sally?
I
Well,
say
it
the
lives
shot,
in
the
the
shot I
same.
want. We'll do the shot I want.
All right, that chalk moving all the way to the finals here. Then
I mean, it's number 1 seed for a reason.
number 1 seed is going to end up playing either the number 2 or the number 3 seed. See, I seeded these great. I don't know what you guys are talking
Yeah,
about.
you
You
did.
did.
So this is what do we got here? Chipping it in or cracking a cold one?
Ooh,
That
that
one.
one.
is-
Oh, man. I honestly am going to do this. I would feel much better chipping in.
I would
I
chip
don't have
in.
to take it.
Chip in.
Yeah, chip in.
All right,
I
well,
like
We
it.
drank long enough.
Yeah,
now it's
my
time to get
excitement-
serious about some
Yeah,
talk.
now it's time to get
Exactly.
our shit together.
My excitement level would not be as near high as it would like chipping in compared to like
Yeah.
like,
Just
ooh, a beer.
crack it
Nice.
here.
If I chip it in, boy,
Yeah, if someone hands you a beer, you're not jumping up and down and like.
Or if you do, you
Losing your
might have a
shit.
problem.
Yeah, you might need to see somebody.
Yeah, you might
if
want
I'm
to
chipping,
attend a class.
yeah, if I'm chipping it in, I'm pouring that beer on me. Like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
All right, someone clip that for when he ever does
Yes.
actually.
If I'm around him when he does it, I'm gonna douse him in
You
whatever
said-
kind of liquid I got in the cart.
All right, so the finals then: the 1 seed versus the 3 seed. The 1 seed hitting exactly the shot you had planned versus the 3 seed chipping it in.
Well,
Still
that's
going
kinda-
chip. I think.
what if you're chipping? Like,
What
I
if
want that to go
the
in.
exact shot you want to do when you're chipping is to chip it in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like even when you do that, you're not like thinking it's gonna go in. You're like, just get it close, Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
feel like the
obviously it's
approach-
best if it goes in, but you're just thinking like, let me just get it close. Like,
Yeah, I feel like when you're chipping and you're in that distance where you could, like, there's excitement going into it. That there's a possibility you could do it. Like,
I mean,
so
yeah,
I still think that takes the cake, man.
I think so. Because if you're chipping it in, you're shaving off 1 or 2 strokes at least.
if you're us, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, no, yeah, that could be a game changer, really, very
Right.
quickly.
Yeah, we'll go with the
All right. So it's decided the greatest feeling in golf is chipping it in, according to our March Madness bracket.
Nice.
So-
What an
Like-
exciting conclusion.
There you go.
we said.
Crowned the
Horns are
national
going off,
champions.
music's like crazy. The audience, you guys can't hear it, but our houses are going nuts.
Someone play One Shining Moment.
I don't
I
know.
don't
that
know,
is.
trademark. I don't know.
Yeah, my bracket is quite different than yours.
I think I have to save it. I think I have to save it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we gotta wait till next
Save it
week.
for
to
next
see
week.
the
We do
week.
back to back
Yeah.
with March
Yeah.
Madness.
I'll change the one that I had that's the same as yours to something else, and
There
then
you go.
we can do it for next
Mhm.
week. Like, yeah.
We could just have a new bracket each week for the whole.
Oh,
Well,
come
next
on.
week- Next week's
Oh,
the last week of
Next
March.
week will be
so-
the
Yeah,
last one.
let's just do yours and Brady's.
All right, all right, all right.
It's me and Jordan.
There's only 2 more weeks left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally
really.
next week is the last week. So yeah.
By the end of Blake, so there will be nothing left to like use. So yeah, I'm okay with it.
Oh yeah, no, that was good. We'll do mine next week. It's a little bit more relaxed, I should say. I don't know all that seed talk.
I don't know what that means.
Blake doesn't know sports and stuff, so he just threw
You could just send it to
threw a
Brady
bunch
and
of
he can
numbers
announce it
next
again.
to. Yeah, he'll correctly seed them.
Yeah,
Right.
Brady can handle it.
We'll figure it out.
I might do that. Yeah, I'll send it to Brady. But trying to think what we should end on here. Alex got new grips on his clubs, thanks to Jordan.
I also broke his
Let's
driver.
say something else thanks to Jordan.
Oh yeah, well have Jordan tell what happened there.
So I was putting the grips on, and you got to tamp the end of it just to get like some of the solution out if there's any pockets of it. And I was re-gripping Alex's driver, which is from 1994. Let's remember that. I tamped it twice, and I felt something gave way. And so I looked up, and the head of his driver was just sitting there dangling, barely hanging on to the shaft. So,
to be honest, it's probably more useful like that than when it was.
So I broke
together.
Alex's driver when I was re-gripping his club.
What did you think of the color against the blue shaft? I was not a huge fan of it, but I just said, screw it. I bought it.
It's not bad.
It's not
I
bad.
like them.
See, I bought them to match the head, not the
Right.
shaft. But
I
if I
think
could
it's all right.
redo it, I would have probably done just black and white.
Yeah,
But whatever.
it works. Like if you probably be able to change them if you're going to golf a lot more, start golfing a lot more. You should change them probably every like 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
that
think
means-
It all depends on how often you golf, though.
Well, I think by the end of the next time they need to be gripped, I am going to legitimately get a new set because the boys can use this one when they're older. By then, I'll be ready for new clubs. But these ones I wanted to double down on and get a whole set of these. I like these clubs. So
So you're saying I should have re-gripped more than once in the 25 years I owned my club?
Probably, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
good to
you
know.
should have got a club stretcher too and got those
Yeah.
things longer a little bit.
Those things up. Yeah. So does that mean Jordan's buying you a new Stealth or Rogue, whatever?
no, the plan was to buy his anyway. So it doesn't really. Maybe a little discount wouldn't hurt. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I already
But he
offered
did-
that.
He did
I felt really
re-grip.
bad, like-
He did re-grip the club, so it's not like
Oh, that's true. You did put some labor into it. Yeah.
I ain't no
Maybe it-
shyster.
It might balance each other out.
I don't know. Yeah, and I like that driver he's got, so we'll figure it out. I ain't too worried about it.
I do like your bag, Alex. That is a pretty sweet bag.
That is a sweet bag, dude. I will admit, it's old, but it's pretty
It's
sick.
retro. I kind of think when I look at it, I know you guys probably don't think that, but I see like an old Letterman's jacket kind of.
Kind of, yeah. It gives out
Like
that
it's kind of
same
got that old
vibe.
school lettering of like a Letterman's jacket and stuff. It's a cool bag. I wish it looked brand new, but whatever. I mean, they get thrown in the back of a pickup in a golf cart. I mean,
Say,
whatever.
you could probably get, I don't know, I don't know if it's
The
like
conditioner,
oil
leather
or something. Yeah, leather conditioner. You could probably clean that up and then wipe it on there, and it would probably give it a little more of a shine.
There's a guy in town who probably could redo that pretty cheaply. The parts that are bad, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if I like it enough, I'll maybe look into that too. I don't know. It's a cool bag.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then also we were
Thanks, Brady.
Yep.
Like we said earlier, we were on the sim,
yeah.
and it didn't go well.
Well, it was all right. I mean,
When?
I was gonna bring up the fact that we were golfing 3 weeks ago, and then we got done with the sim. We walked outside, and it was snowing again.
Yeah, it's a fucking snowstorm outside.
Yeah.
But this makes
What are
3 for the year. So I mean,
Right.
That's
it
true.
wasn't
Yeah,
that
but-
bad.
They
Yeah,
can
it's already
keep that shit in winter though, where it's supposed to be, and not spring here.
Well, technically, we're still. I mean, yeah, we're in spring, but I mean, March has always been March and April are always a wild card month for us.
Mhm.
Oh,
And like a lion, out like a butterfly.
yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. I think there's
Yeah.
other animals that are a part of that, but
Sting like a butterfly.
yeah.
So,
Which is always singing like butterflies.
quick question: when is your family's golf outing again? Like May? Is it
June.
Or June? Okay,
June-ish.
I
We're
couldn't
hoping.
quite remember.
hoping to have the cart done by then. So
That
that,
will
makes an
be-
appearance.
Yep, that will be the debut of the golf cart. we
Will it?
think.
Ooh.
Well,
Still always, I mean,
we'll have
come on.
we'll have a soft open before that, but then
Oh,
yeah, that'll be the
soft
big
open.
one.
Say
Jesus
that's a
Christ.
long time. You guys gonna take you that long to do it? Holy shit!
Well, you know, I gotta call the golf course too because I'm not gonna lug that thing out there. I'm gonna call first, and I don't know. I feel like no matter how I explain it, it's gonna sound trashy. like I don't think there's an elegant way of saying what it is, and be like, "Oh yeah, that's gonna look great on our golf course."
Can I bring my customized golf cart out there?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all
I-
I need to say. Don't say anything else.
maybe I do it via email and then send a picture. That'd probably be the best way
That
to
would
do it.
probably
probably
be a
be-
good
yeah.
idea. Yeah.
That way
They're
they
gonna-
can see what they're getting into. I know that there'll be a trail fee, and I don't remember what those usually come out to when you bring your own cart. I know they have them. Like Mineral Point, they have a trail fee if you bring your own, but
I'm sure.
think
yeah,
they do.
got
The guy I
some,
talked to
some
said there
sort of
was.
money. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll keep everybody updated as the
Not on what it looks like. You
We'll keep
still
you
can't know.
updated, but you can't know what it is.
Yeah.
yeah, right till the end when we tell everybody what it is and like, hey, we found out we can't take it anywhere that we want.
yeah. This will be raffled off. So you also can take it nowhere.
But yeah, well, just to end, check out the website for the Vortex stuff. It's very exciting, and then golf is coming up, so
Yeah.
Grab some
we got
hard tab.
several of those Vortex things. We saw those. I looked them up online. They are really awesome looking
what?
range
Our
finders.
sweet
Vortex
range
stuff.
finders.
The
Yeah,
range-
so I mean,
range
really check
finder, sure.
check those out because those are super cool.
Yeah, they have one that's just a regular rangefinder. They all have magnets in them, so you can stick them to the cart. And then they have another one that has pin seeking, so it helps you grab the pin. That's the blade something slope. And then they have their top of the line one, which is pin seeking, and then also does the elevation calculation for you as well.
Figures in
So,
slope for you. Yeah.
yep, very cool. So check it out. But all right, so next week, my bracket. Stay tuned.
Boo.
Can't
All right.
wait.
Thanks for hopping on, fellas.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.